It will soon be mandatory for all buildings to be insured before they can be approved for public use. CS Zacharia Njeru says legislation and policy framework has been crafted awaiting approval. The CS spoke as he officially opened the 7th Institute of Surveyors Regional Conference in Kisumu. Achola Simon with the details.
Lives have been lost and hundreds of users maimed as buildings under public use while others under construction collapse. In most situations, the victims have ended up on the long and treacherous journey of chasing compensation without much success.
Land succession is a big issue in this region, and I think across the country. This is a person who was speaking to me from this region, that widows, poor people, transfer of land when the registered owner passes on is a big challenge, and they lose their land. We hope this is something that can be looked at in a framework.
That may soon be a thing of the past as the government through line institutions craft legislation and policy framework that will see all buildings and infrastructure meant for public use insured. The Surveyors Registration Board is also finalizing maintenance rules and regulations to ensure the buildings remain safe for public use.
I'm informed that the Building Surveyors Registration Board has finalized crafting the building maintenance rules and regulations and are ready for public participation and submission to Parliament. The goal is to set standards for best practice in the places we live, work, worship, and recreate in order to avoid the risks of avoiding degeneration of these assets.
The sector estimates losses running into millions of dollars over degeneration of buildings in the sector.
It is our duty as a responsible government to protect our citizens. In this regard, we intend to make it mandatory by legislation and policy that all infrastructures only be used if insured against third-party liability.
CS Zacharia Njeru also promised a speedy resolve of impending issues that have made operationalization of the Athi-Sisa app difficult.
The ministry, ladies and gentlemen, is in the process of digitizing land records and has made great strides in the rollout of the National Land Information Management System, dubbed as Athi-Sisa. That's what the president here was talking about.
The CS spoke as he officially opened the 7th Institute of Surveyors Regional Conference in Kisumu County.